chain. I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you I got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. With the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all with the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talking, put them in the stand. You keep walking, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Offering a kickoff for the Cowboys.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. At the 20. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. set for the kickoff. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Cowboys first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Dak to the air here. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Third and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
First and 10, Prescott. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Handoff now to the receiver. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Prescott now on third down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Kill. 47. 26.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
They flip it to the kicker. And I suspect it'll be a long time before they call a fake extra point again. That was a disaster. Never got close.
kickoff for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. A nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams.
At the 41-yard line.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Yeah, Perry. Wide in. Sweat it, hey. Sweating,
They'll run here following the penalty. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Prescott. That's Lamb running the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down is so demoralizing to that defense.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Made back at the 43-yard line.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. Gets it to the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. It's a screen to Barkley. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. 3rd down. They need 7. Throw here. 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So this one will not get it.
last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, nothing short of masterpiece.